Hi and hello. Welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. So, it it's been a little bit since we've done some Star Rail. Hello. Um I guess the last time would have been like the story, right? It's been a whole banner since then. But we have Trace and Drift to do. I know I didn't really show Legend of the Galactic Baseballer, but it wasn't that different from last time. There wasn't much to show. But Trace and Drift is new, so I'm curious what's going to be in it. And then we have some side quests scattered about the city, which I haven't touched, and one of them is kind of in the way, so I need to do that one at least. Let's go, because this one's at Scorched Sand. I am curious because one of the spheroids definitely looks like Boot Hill. Then another looks like the Herda, and then Qingchui? I think the last one. Hello. Alright, it's a side quest, so it's not voiced. Dear esteemed Gelato. Well, actually, why am I here? Am I not on Amphoreus? It's things like this that I'm just like, I don't understand when this is supposed to take place in the story. Oh, it's fine. The Speed Cup Spheroid Racing Tournament has been delayed for quite some time now. We were starting to wonder, what will we do if you didn't show up for the race? Thankfully, you've showed up. I'll announce the official start of the race right away. What? What's up with this event? What? Didn't you sign up? Strange, I have your name on the roster right here. Judging from your expression, might this list be wrong? Ah, the match is already starting. Everyone is waiting for you to arrive. Please don't back out. Please? The training grounds have been cleared for you. I'll take you for a test drive. By the way, I noticed that your registration form doesn't seem to list a race car. Strange, I couldn't find any record of you submitting one. Did you bring your own car? A deafening broadcast announcement suddenly echoed across the venue. The contestant of Sea Hunter Shark has been disqualified from the competition. Wait, I just received new information. You know the contestant for Sea Hunter Shark? He wants to entrust his race car to you. Oh, does that mean we don't actually get to see Boat Hill? Well, that's quite a coincidence. I just noticed you didn't have a registered race car and was wondering what you'd be driving. Why not use it for a test run? I can guide you from the side and help you get used to it. After all, it's a manual transmission, and you younger folks might not be accustomed to that. How old are you? What? The test track is ready. Shall we head out now? Yep, sure. Oh, this is not the... Oh, there's my car. Your race car is ready. When the red light is lit, the countdown begins. When the green light is lit, step on the gas. Okay. This is a speed boost bottle. Wow. I can go fast. It'll be slowed when you run into it. So don't... Got it. A skill bottle. Oh, it's a different color. Couldn't I have just dodged? Oh. Doesn't seem to be on our list. Watch out for unidentified dolls. Okay. Right. Yep. I don't know if I needed a tutorial for that, but that's fine. Oh. I see. This is Boot Hill's car though, because it acting like I am Boot Hill. It's just so weird. What if I want to go down this track? Oh. I did it. Complete the race and place in the top 3. There were only 2 people in the race. What do you mean? Amazing. Your driving skills are impressive. This doesn't feel like your first time driving a spheroid racer. By the way, the Sea Hunter Shark model you've got here doesn't match the one you signed up with. Lucky for you, that other racer had some issues. There's some time before the next race, so please take a break. We'll make a public announcement when the race starts. Okay. Sign up? When did I sign up? You didn't sign up? Let me check. Ah, it looks like your registration was done through an anonymous terminal. Oh, looks like a hacker signed you up. Just so you know, Speed Cup takes no responsibility for that. Is there only one hacker in the entire cosmos? No need to say anything. We all know who did it. The registration system is run by the IPC and we don't have access to it. Sorry about that. On behalf of the family, I beg you not to quit the race. Think about the prestige and status you have. We're willing to provide exclusive training, race car support, and extra rewards. What a deal this registration is. Please, don't quit the race. The organizers will do whatever it takes. Okay. What happened to Sea Hunter Shark? You must know the Sea Hunter Shark racer, right? He's been disqualified, and before leaving he entrusted his car to you. I think the IPC said he's a wanted criminal. He was such a gentleman when signing up, calling everyone fudge and son of a nice lady and whatnot. Everyone really liked him. You see, here's one of those times where, because they changed how Boot Hill is translated, it doesn't make sense. Because in the other languages he calls people cutie and honey instead as his censor words. So that's why people get mistaken. Well, you know. It is what it is. It's this car, right? I don't know what modifications it has, but it's got a pulse cannon, which is pretty aggressive, and it even has sounds for the ability. Hope you don't mind. Don't worry, you're a VIP. Your exclusive spheroid racer is being arranged right now. In the meantime, just make do with this one. After all, it's a wanted criminal's car. At least it's fast, right? This race doesn't seem that popular, does it? You don't know the whole story. The Speed Cup signups are so popular that we already eliminated a batch of underqualified racers. As for why we were trying to get you to join, it's not because there aren't enough racers, but because we're missing a big-name guest. If it were anyone else, we wouldn't wait at all. We'd disqualify them immediately. But for you, we're pleased to wait. Don't worry, the race is extremely popular and the prize money is extremely large. If you win the championship, you'll be extremely happy. Wow, that's a lot of extremes. No more questions, let's just start the race. Great, wishing you a good start. The next qualifier requires you to complete the course within a time limit while maintaining a high rank to move on to the next round. Enough talk, let me take you to the track. Okay. Launch missiles. Wow. That sure is a racetrack. Different race cars have their own unique advantages. Wow. You can pew pew. Wait, I can rotate it. Whoa. Alright. Drive safely. Oh. No. Yeah. I guess I could have. Yeah. I should probably take one of those shortcuts, huh? Ooh. I didn't realize how much I missed the Penacony music. Why is one of them called Stinky Tofu Shop? Alright. What? Oh, okay. A dual layer structure with mirrored upper and lower paths. Switch routes strategically based on timing. Alright. Don't scratch my car. Okay. And I have all of these pew-pew rockets. I'll go down here. This just feels safer. The moment anyone gets in front of me. Oh, you know, maybe I should have tried the other track. That's fine. Wow, I did it. And Teletrons don't need brakes. I don't know if that's true. Gelato, congratulations! You've advanced to the next round of qualifiers. Especially that gutter run. Wow, I was stunned. By the way, the engine on the Sea Hunter Shark overheated, and we've already sent it in for repairs. Don't worry, your exclusive spheroid racer has already arrived. It's customized to your personal style, your very own spheroid racer. The next track will be more complex, and your opponents will be tougher. I hope it'll help you out. Opponents? Who am I facing next? Your opponents are a special team. They passed the IPC screening and were announced on the roster. They're very wealthy and spent a lot to have their spheroid racer custom made. They registered the car as the great Madame Herta deserves such a dedicated fan club that truly adores her. Lovingly shortened as the Hertador? How did that get shortened to... Okay, you know, that's fine, whatever. This team poured a lot of money into their custom car, and even delayed delivery of other racers' cars. That's why everyone calls them the Fast and Prosperous. Okay. My exclusive spheroid racer, who arranged that? It was designed based on your trial data and personal style. Very easy to drive. Besides, this is the racer you registered for. Oh, wait, you said you didn't register. Maybe that kind-hearted hacker placed the order. So nice. I bet that hacker is a close friend of yours. I guess not just a friend, but more like a family. Like a younger sister. I see. I won't pry any further. Alright. Let's see some real Fast and Furious, shall we? Wishing you a great start. Rapidly accelerates to maximum speed and maintains it for a duration. Okay. It doesn't seem like this is very long. Well, now I'm sad, because if that spheroid is just the fan club and not Madame Herta herself, it just feels kind of bad. Nitrogen burst. It boasts its speed. Yeah, and it has a little peppy. I don't like this spheroid, it's not as pretty. Oh, guess we're going down here. This one does seem a bit faster, huh? feel like the strategy of this is to just keep using these. Okay. Wow, the Herda one didn't do so good, did it? 5th. And poor stinky tofu shop. It is, not doing well. This track features a 360-degree spiral twist section. At the moment of extreme spatial distortion, your reflexes will face the ultimate test. Oh no. I don't know how I feel about that. My reflexes are pretty bad, I will say. Oh. Sparkle balls. Ooh. I found all of the other racers. Okay, I should have gone the other way. That's fine. Ooh. If I just go so fast they can't catch up, then surely that's how I'll win, right? Huh. Yeah. Oh, I used the Hurtadore? Hurtador? I did better. One place higher. Oh, Asta and Peppy. As expected of Gelato, even Peppy couldn't catch up with you after giving it all. Was that Peppy driving just now? Yep. The Hurtadore is specially customized for Peppy. Peppy gestures for you to press a certain spot on his backpack, and you push the button. Synesthesia beacon activated. As expected of Gelato, your driving skills are amazing. Peppy couldn't catch up, even with 4 hands on the wheel. You're a true Penaconian driving legend. I didn't expect to run into you two here. Peppy's been wanting to race for a while. As for me, I'm just here to advertise the Herda space station. Work-life balance, you know? We put a lot of effort into entering the race. The committee initially didn't want Peppy to race. Too bad I had 2 spheroid racers ready. The Hurtadore model and Hurtadore model were both inspired by Madame Herda herself, Wolf. Unfortunately, the committee required non-human participants to have a guardian present. But luckily I found a legal team. No wonder they say problems can be resolved with money or never problems. Oh, Asta. A famous hacker strong-armed me into joining the tournament. the one who hacked the space station before. Something feels off about this. Jado, you better watch your back. He seems kinda casual about this. Exactly. Like when she hacked the space station on a whim. Not cool. Look, just stay sharp out there. If things go south, bail and come back to the space station with us. Any intel on the next race? A top-tier racer just made it to the next round. Rumors says she's from the Shanzhou. Her car's called 13 Orphans. Luck follows her like a stalker. Xingchui. In her first race, all her competitors were absent because of food poisoning. Show? The second race, every track but hers got gridlocked by pile-ups. Jado, be careful about that Shanzhou mysticism. I see. Later, I've got a race to win. We'll be cheering you on from the stands, woof. Peppy, keep your eyes on the race. Don't get hyped. We've got the losers bracket later. Huh? Something's fishy. Jado, stay alert out there. Peppy's right. You know what? Take the Herdadore. My custom defense system's on board in an emergency teleporter to the space station. Hit the panic button if things get ugly. And don't talk to strangers, or eat suspicious snacks. Thanks, Peppy. The car is great and everything. It just guzzles fuel. But don't worry, put all the expenses on my tab. Asta, please. The race car becomes invincible and gains speed. Colliding with obstacles or other race cars will extend the duration? Okay. So I want to hit into things. Interesting. Right. Ring ring. Yeah, that's definitely Xingchui. Yep. Collide with things. Got it. Oh. Come back here. Oh. You know, it says it gains speed, but not that much speed. Help me, Madam Myrtle. Oh. Oh. I did it. Poor stinky tofu shop. Still here and still trying. Let's see. Riding line features consecutive speed boosts. Near the end, a downward spiral loop awaits. Don't run off course. Is it possible to fall off? Ooh. I missed both of them. What a fool I was. One over here. Oh. Probably should actually use my invincibility thing, huh? Okay. Oh. Oh, hey, Ching Shui got one spot higher. Oh, and she's actually here. Ew. You beat me fair and square, Gelato. I have to say, I'm really impressed by your skill. Master Diviner keeps blowing up my phone by asking me to return to work. Totally threw me off my game. Ugh. You've been hanging around Penacony a lot lately, haven't you? Hey, I won a trip here. It's not like I picked this place myself. No time to file exit papers for 13 orphans. Better you take it than let it grow mold here. Since when does Ching Chui race instead of playing tiles? Come on, you get it. Jade tiles and racing share one thing in common. Risk is the price of living. What? In that sense, isn't Jade tiles a kind of racing? I won't explain it further. You won't get it anyway, since I don't really understand it myself. After all, this is part of my vacation in Penacony, provided that Master Diviner doesn't miss me that much. Nice ride, but it's mine now. Saying goodbye to this car hurts more than returning to work. The day it rolled out, the entire Artisanship Commission whispered its name. 13 orphans. Since then, every time I sat in the cockpit, I felt like I was walking on air. You're like me, a pro at living life. That's what 13 orphans loves most. Can I borrow your luck, too? Sure, but leave me enough for tiles. Carry on my legacy, will ya? Okay. Oh, and with skills like yours, you'll crush the finals. Do it for both of us. Fish sticks. The Jade Abacus is buzzing again. Mr. Diviner's on my tail. Gotta run. Good luck. Okay. Bye, Ching Shui. Pulls the card and gains one of the following effects. No effect invincible speed boost and invincible with speed boost. Oh. Gonna Gamba in racing too. Oh boy. Okay. Drive safely. And the racer has an available skill. It'll draw at random. Right. Whatever those mean. Trusting that it's Penacony music. Oh. Not Penacony, Shanzhou. Why did I say Penic? Thanks, Ching Shui. Oh. This is speed boost. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. It is certainly a racer. 7 laps. Okay. Goodbye, Mom. What? Hello? Why did they say goodbye? Yeah. Get me out of here. I don't know how I feel about this track. You know, the invincible one seems pretty good here. I did it. Track is also known as double triple curve. Wow. Double triple curve, huh? What a name. This invincibility with speed boost? Huh. That's fine. Oh, I missed the... Bye, look at this one. Thanks, Ching Ching. Ow. I feel like it's so hard to catch up. I've been zooming though. And then I immediately hit the slow down part of the track. Ooh. I did it. The IPC is a dog. And then IPC dog? What? Let's test the character limit for Penacony. Interesting. Congratulations! You've made it past the qualifiers. Now it's time for the finals. By the way, all your previous cars are tuned and ready. You can now pick your favorite one. When it comes to the finals, choosing the right spheroid racer can make or break the entire game. Any car works as long as the driver's got skills. Ha! I knew you'd say that. If it were me, though, I'd be in trouble. Some of those spheroid racers have such low chassis that I wouldn't be able to handle it. By the way, your appearance on the show boosted the viewership ratings to an all-time high. The folks at the TV station were acting as if they just won the lottery. Heard they're planning to get you to endorse the spheroid racers. Am I that famous? Oh, come on. You're a member of the Astral Express. You're a big deal. Plus, your amazing driving skills at the qualifiers drew quite a crowd. Ah, it looks like it's almost time. Finals are about to start and the committee's been rushing me. Sorry, I got a bit too excited. Just thinking about you winning the championship gets me pumped. Hope I didn't mess up your pre-race prep. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, the grand finale. This track might just throw you into chaos. Choosing the right route wisely? There can't be that much difference in the routes, can there be? And freely select my race car. I'd probably just do this one. No, back to the song. Yeah. Huh. Spooky. Kind of need these speed bottles. This doesn't seem that difficult. I'll run into whoever's in my way. Okay, you do that. Nice speed. Oh. How are you so fast? Confused. You know, it was closer that time, though. It was 46 instead of 90 something. Shadow, please hold on. I have an urgent matter for you. I've confirmed the hacker you know just hacked into the event system and adjusted the groupings. You and your friend will face off directly in the finals. This person's racing car is called Professional Substitute, but during the pre-race inspection we discovered that there was no driver in the spheroid racing car. I mean, she is a hacker, and that is a remote control system. We wanted to disqualify it from the race, but the hacker locked the system. If you feel there are safety concerns... I know her too well. No rush, let's play along with her. Since you said so, I feel reassured. The race will continue. I'm wishing you smooth sailing on the track. Alright. Why do you have a raccoon one? Oh. Oops. I keep knocking down the things I need. Come back here. I don't feel very fast. How do I make that jump? Well, I did it. You know, I guess Silverwolf's not that great. The professional substitute didn't stop and instead drove off into the distance. As if accepting her invitation, you followed closely behind. Let's stop here. There's no one else around anyway. I originally planned to meet you in person, but this way works just fine, too. So, you're the one who signed me up for the competition? It was actually an accident. It's a long story. I recently assembled an awesome set of racing game peripherals, integrating modules from Spheroid Racing and Simulated Spheroid Racing 26. I originally planned to remotely access a real Spheroid Racing competition to test the feel of an actual car. Besides, aren't you guys from the Astral Express still wandering around? I just borrowed a fake identity to have some fun myself. I didn't expect you to show up in person. I remember your gaming skills are pretty good. Having encountered such a strong opponent like me, did you have fun? Don't change the subject. You're not allowed to borrow my account. Oops. I originally thought that if I won the championship, I'd give the prize to you. Since you managed to win the championship reward on your own, I'll just give you this custom spheroid racing car as an apology. At first, I wanted to help you as a substitute, but when I signed up, I realized the racing module could be completely DIY. It Once you start modifying, you'll get hooked and end up spending quite a bit of money. So I promise you the spheroid race car is the best you've ever seen, so go ahead and drive it well. This race car is also equipped with the same remote control module as Prometheus, featuring an online connection function. I've set it to a local network so only you and I can connect. Take the car key. Don't lose it. Aren't you afraid the IPC will find out? What is there to be afraid of? They can't even locate me. With their layers of outsourcing and inefficiency, they might find me. In their next life. Just drive the car back, but don't say it was from me. I don't really care, but if people find out you're that close with me, it'll only have negative consequences for you. Okay. You'll stay safe. Don't worry, once I've had my fun, I'll log off. I had a lot of fun playing with you just now. Your driving skills are really impressive. Want to drive together again sometime? I mean in a racing game. But I have to go now. It wouldn't be fun if some annoying people managed to track the signal. Let's play online again when we have time. Logging off. Bye! Okay. Are you alright? I saw your race car follow that professional substitute out, so I rushed over. Huh? Is this that spheroid race car? What's going on? I mean, that's fine. This is the car that hacker gave me. A wanted criminal gave you this car? Well, there's no need to make a big deal out of it. Let me think. How about this? Your opponent forfeited the race, you seized the opportunity, and will register the car as part of the official inventory, labeling it as a champion's reward. This way you haven't seen it and never encountered it, so the IPC won't come looking for you, saving you from unnecessary trouble. Yeah, you're pretty sharp about these things. Your registration's being fast-tracked. Almost forgot to mention the important stuff. Congrats on making it to the championship. Oh, right. There's an exclusive championship interview over at the TV station. Please say a thing or two to the audience. Come with me. The interview room for the station is... Okay, somewhere. Look at the camera, please. Can I please have your autograph? You there. Our new champion is finally here. My dear audience, let us welcome the champion of the Speed Cup, Gelato. Your performance was simply marvelous. The commentator almost blew their voice out with how hard they were cheering. Everyone was praising your driving skills. Here, please look at the camera. Congratulations on winning the championship. Imagine you must be so excited right now. Do you have anything to say to the audience at the venue and at home? Happy championship? Our champion is young and a bit too excited, but I think you can all get what he meant. Can we hear that? Remember the joy you feel on the racetrack and win happiness for yourselves. You need to enjoy the challenge. Alright, thank you Gelato for coming to this interview. Now I'll let you rest up, dear champion. However, the racetrack for the Speed Cup will never end. There are already new challenges waiting for all the racers up ahead. We have witnessed the birth of a new champion today, but who will break their record and claim the throne in the future? We look forward to that with bated breath. After the Speed Cup champion is crowned, we also have some entertainment, focusing on challenge races. Your record has been logged on the leaderboard and other racers will aim to challenge it. You can also compete again to set a new record. Of course, whether you participate in the challenge races is entirely up to you. Please don't feel any pressure about it. On behalf of the family, I once again congratulate you on winning the championship. Your champion rewards are also ready. Please make sure to claim them in time. I did it! The best parts and engine, the strongest performance. Okay. Cool. I can view the leaderboard. Challenge repeatedly to constantly set new fastest records. I see. Well, I'm number 5. I mean... I see. 4 minutes and 2 seconds, huh? This doesn't sound right. You know, that's fine. These two forfeited. Wow, that means... Wait, that means I'm at the bottom. It's rude. I do want to see... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so it's an upgrade for that kind of, like, bland-looking car. That's fine. I don't know if I'd use it still, but... You know, it's fine. Can get all of our jades, too. Gotta save for Finon. And I also have to decide if I'm getting his light cone or not. It's fine. We have some side quests to do. Which, has a warning right now. I put it in the description, but in case you didn't read it, there are 3.3 story spoilers. Just because of where I need to go to do these side quests. So if you haven't done the 3.3 story, which is the current most recent story, this is your warning. Alright, with that out of the way, need to go here. Yeah, 'cause this is the quest I want to go to. Look at all the bubble people. Alright. And I did, like, run around and try to find all of the people. Actually, let me show. Here's my... What's it under? Everything's been moved around. There it is, the bookshelf. So there's... one of these has a list of people. Yeah, I have so many of these. I don't remember what the book is called, but I would hope that I will recognize it. By the name when I see it. Wait. Oh, they put all of the stories we found at the library in here. Well, that's not what I was looking for. Ah, here. Record of the Departed. So, I'm missing, like, 1 or 2 names of citizens. You have to actually, like, find them and then talk to them, but they look like memories. Oh, I haven't found whoever they are. Which is another reason why I wanted to do this quest, in case, well, you know, since there's monsters here, if they become another person for the record. Oh, hello. For Heavenly's sake, could some hero please... What? Come to the rescue? On my way. But... You don't even fight, you just bonk it on the head? Are you guys alright? Yeah, we're fine. Thanks for the rescue, hero. It's just... I swear I'm not seeing things. The one who helped us has to be a ghost. What's going on? Before this barrier trapped us, the monster was closing in. Thankfully, a woman led it away, keeping us safe. Oh, yep. The woman was a stranger, and she disappeared in the blink of an eye. I got a little freaked out. Ah, that's her. Good deeds deserve a name. We're heading out to the safe zone now, hero. If you run into her again, please thank her for us. Alright, so... Oh, I see her. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy's up here too. The Zagreus follower who wants to become a masked fool. Hello? This person in front of me, is she real? She's silent, but somehow you can tell she means no harm. I mean, yeah, she's got feet. No doubt she's a real person. Greetings. The scent of clouds. Have you been to my homeland? Clouds. Could it be... Are you talking about the Eye of Twilight? Aquila. What a nostalgic sound. Yes, yes. Twilight courtyard. The sound of wind in the deep blue sky. Please help me find the way home. I want to return to that sky. Those words, the figure vanishes in an instant, as if it never existed. But in your hand you find a pendant you didn't even notice you were holding. Who do I report this to when I'm done with the mission? No one responds. She seems to be connected to the Twilight Courtyard, but doesn't seem to know Hyacine. Also, when she said return to the sky, what did she mean? Anyway, I should finish what can be done. Alright. I wanna head here? Just anywhere? Over here. Me. Look for relevant memories nearby. Well, this looks like one. Mother, you once said, winter, rain, and sunlight, they're all the same. Only when they come together does the sky become flawless and radiant. Pendant quivers slightly, leading you further down. Okay. Oh, also, I think this is Hyacinth's. Yeah, she, essentially, there's no time, so she melts into the mural. So, she's gone. Yeah. And I will surely be smiling even as a carving in the mural, because I can heal the sky. Yep. Hyacine. Oh. Wondering what we were waiting for. Hi. I don't know where the other specters would be. The memory fragments of this woman. Oh. How far down is it going? I guess it gives me time to take a drink. Over there. Okay. I guess I'll run in the big circle. I didn't see another memory. Is it supposed to just be in the middle here? Yeah, that seems right. It wants me to go around, I see. Alright, here we go. Good, I've already collected everything from every map, I think. Yeah, I have all the treasures and all the bugs. Although I don't think the bugs gave me any. But there's still a bug missing. So there she is, Memory Woman. Father, you once said, the faint light symbolizes healing and reconciliation. But if a healer can't heal themselves, where else can they turn? The pendant quivers slightly, leading you further down. Ah. I have no idea who this woman is. But she is helping people, so... Did she save those people from the black tide? With a rumbling. Guess they're down there. Wish. Look at them spin. Spin. Oops. Pew. Here she is again. Just wanted to look at the sky. Is it? It looks kind of like space behind it. Sort of. Interesting. The boundary between dawn and dusk fades, and this vow will live on with the name Twilight Courtyard. So, it's enough, right? I really just want to see you both again. The figure falls silent, and the pendant in your hand sinks into slumber, leading you toward the bottom of the sky. Okay. The bottom of the sky sounds very strange out of context. Alright. Where do you need me to go? Down there. Alright. I am here, pendant. Investigate. You lower your head and gaze, pondering the origin of all this. Feel as though someone is calling your name, but no one is around. Perhaps it's just an illusion brought on by the intense heat of the furnace core. Alright, here you go. This is it. Now, just place the pendant into the pool. Welcome home, Moria. This time, we won't be separated again. Moria. You snap out of your confusion, and the prismatic barrier slowly melts away. Somehow, Hyacine has cloaked you with her power. The lingering sensation of Orynyx's prayer still clings to you. That recent experience, perhaps, was just a fleeting memory. May she find peace with her regrets. Yeah. Even with wings scattered, the smiles of the Earth's creatures make you stop and look. And the place where sky denizens belong remains the same blue expanse. Thank you, everyone. The voice fades away, leaving a sense of calm. I see. Well, I don't know if she was another person for the book. She's like all the way at the bottom. Aria? No. I still don't know who Hegesia is. Right? And then I don't remember if the other one was a quest. It was in the Nightless Chapel. Oh, it is a quest. Okay, cool. Everyone's here. And look, there's Crateros. Crateros. Poor Ide, actually. Oh, there's... Interesting. Alright, hello. Oh, Sky Father, where's Elaine? Gelato, have you seen him? He's the priest in charge of Coreflame Caskets. Coreflame Caskets? I'm afraid he's trapped in the Demigod Council. Black tide is everywhere outside. Anyone can save him, it's you. Please. Will you look for him? Sure, I'll go check it out. Thank you. May the Sky Father watch over you. Locate a lane. It's up here. Alright. Just stand in here. It's still not working. Who are you? Someone sent me to find you. Oh, are you Elaine? Elaine, yes, I'm Priest Elaine. You're Gelato, the Crisis heir who inherited Ornyx's core flame. By the Sky Father's grace, I just retrieved this core flame casket. Please open it. Hey, forget that. Survival comes first. The Sky Father once granted us the core flame's lingering warmth. When the black tide swallows the world, it will be the only thing that can give the children of humanity a brief respite. This ember is sealed inside one of these caskets. I want to run too, but if we find it, then we can save so many more lives. Opening the core flame casket requires Ornyx's prayer. Lady Canis is dead, and the elders and priests have scattered. The only one left who can do it. If you help me, I'll give you something valuable. Whatever the priest left behind, it's all yours. Alright, I won't turn my back on this. That's a relief. Shadow, please, try opening this casket. Okay. Oh. I see. Okay. Let's... Okay, that side's done. Oh. Only the one side. Oh, okay. This is... Oh. It's a reading. How to prevent Golden Thread surveillance. In recent years, the Council of Elders' intentions have often been exposed due to the Golden Thread's eavesdropping. It is imperative that we find effective countermeasures. Ciphered communication. Golden Threads can perceive thoughts and extract information, but they are not omniscient, nor does knowing always equate to understanding. Gestures. Cover both hands with silk and inscribe messages onto each other's palms for silent exchange. Coded phrases. Layer true intentions beneath seemingly innocuous statements, ensuring only those within the circle can decipher them. Example, the place where we met 10 years ago is now filled with brooms. Severance. Compared to 1,000 years ago, the power of the Golden Threads appears to have waned. Recently, their tips have become increasingly frail and rigid, so much so that they can hardly be felt upon touch. Poisoning. With the weakening of the Golden Threads, their lesser nymphs are now easier to expel. A fumigation agent brewed with medicinal herbs can effectively drive away these unseen spies. Wooden shears. The powers of Menesti and Circes do not conflict. Using branches from the grove, one may craft wooden shears capable of cutting the golden threads before they are even aware of the act. Disruption. The usurper exercises the divine authority of Menestia. Golden threads are drawn to beauty and repelled by ugliness. Sound. Melodic music can intoxicate the golden threads, while harsh noise can distort their perception. Our ancestors' practice of holding discussions in theaters was, indeed, a piece of ancient wisdom. Filth. Though effective, this method carries a strong stench and is rather undignified. Use with caution. I see. The above secrets must be passed on discreetly and never be exposed. Yet we cannot rule out the possibility that even as we write these very words, the golden threads have not spared us. After Elder Lycurgus taught the art of arcane seals to the Council of Elders, they also began storing personal belongings in the core flame caskets, items they preferred to keep hidden from the outside world. This is likely one of them. So where exactly is the Ember? Unfortunately, only Lady Canis and her inner circle of cleaners know what's inside each core flame casket. There are a total of 320 registered core flame caskets. I've managed to eliminate most of them based on archival records. The Ember must be in one of the remaining ones. Please, unlock the next core flame casket. I'll keep sorting through the records in the meantime. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. One side again. Interesting. This is... Don't scare me like that. Sorry, I tend to get overexcited. This is Feast of the Covenant, an ancient mural of the era Chrysaea that once hung in the temple pavilion. It depicts the foundation of Memorial Palace during the signing of the Great City-State Alliance. It was once auctioned for millions of balance coins. That's odd. The accounting priest claimed it was stolen by the spirit thief. Bartholos, the god of accounting. Time is running out. Please move on to the next casket. Okay. Close enough. We overlapped at one point. This has to be the one, right? Let me check. Ah, this is the atoning bomb of the Skyfather. We claim that just a single drop of this into the bonfire and Titan cliff will atone for all your sins. The Skyfather will forgive you and grant you passage to the next era Chrysaea in the apocalypse. Embarrassing as it is, this is one of our main sources of income. Why even bother keeping this in the core flame casket? Yeah, every second people in the holy city are dying. There's no time. Okay, I'll do the next one. A T. I did it. This is fragment scroll of the Cleaner's Registry, number 7, crossed out 16th generation Olivia Architect Officer. Served as the Architect Officer of Akama, overseeing the restoration of the Memorial Palace. Cleared sections of the collapsed underground chambers, connecting various strongholds through tunnels. Passed away peacefully in sleep. Essence has been extracted, awaiting a suitable successor. Huh? 17th generation, Livia Brewmaster. Stationed at Memorial Palace, occasionally working at the Hero's Bathhouse, responsible for gathering intelligence on the Chrysos heir. When receiving the ambrosia, tapping the cup wall 3 times signals for intelligence to be discreetly attached to the bottom of the plate with the next serving. Number 23. Crossed out, 41st generation Gregoni scholar of Helcalithism. Hecalithism? Infiltrated the Hecalithism school to steal research findings in pursuit of improving the inheritance ritual. Fatally injured by a hammer throw during a discus competition. Did not survive. Essence has been extracted, awaiting a suitable successor. Got injured in a discus competition? Actually, not fatally injured. What? Huh. Crossed out, 42nd generation Coroni guard captain. Stationed at Memorial Market, responsible for granting passage privileges and responding to operations when necessary. Killed in a Nikador faction ambush, fatally wounded while escorting refugees. Did not survive. A sharply written annotation. Every generation, every single one ends like this. Before acting on impulse, remember why you inherited this title. Is this the kind of death befitting a cleaner? Essence has been extracted but is temporarily sealed. Successor selection is postponed. Now this is something big. You know, I almost ended up like them once. Hey, you were a cleaner too? No need to be on edge. The chaplain assigned me to oversee these core flame caskets, so I know a few secrets. Even Lady Canis extended me an invitation. Honestly, a seat in the Council of Elders is indeed a tempting offer, but becoming a cleaner means inheriting vast knowledge and memories, at the cost of losing your own. I became a priest so I wouldn't have to fight on the battlefield. This is just too much for me. Sorted through another batch of core flame caskets. Still 72 more to go. Darn it, how long is this gonna take? But Hey, are you okay? No, it's fine. I'm fine. Please, let's keep going. Open the next casket. Oh, there's treasure chests here I never saw. You wanna make a complete circle? Oh. And not you. Hey. Oh no, not a complete circle. You did it. You're gelato, right? Oh, you're gelato. Right, the caskets. You need to keep opening them. Wait, this is an exam paper? No, a scripture? No, that can't be right. You sure you're okay? You don't seem like yourself. Don't worry, Gelato. I actually feel much better now. That's worrying. I remember now. This is the oracles of Kefali. Every priest serving the Skyfather must swear their devotion to them before baptism. When I graduated from Nodism in the Grove, everyone assumed I'd become an engineer. But on the day I was supposed to enlist, I swore my oath instead. I became a priest. I'm sorry, Mr. Apuleius. I was scared. Scared of the black tide. Scared of death. But now, just like you, my time has come. At least for today. At least this time. Ugh, I've gone through all the records, but I still can't remember. Still can't find the right core flame casket. We're running out of time. Really am useless, just like before. Try again. We'll find it. Thank you. You're right. I don't want to give up yet. If you're willing to keep going, I'll summon another core flame casket. Please, I'm counting on you. A circle with a piece missing. Did it. What am I? I'm The priest touches his face in disbelief. Then suddenly, he calms, as if accepting some unknown reality. I am Elaine. Is this one holding the ember? No need to check. This isn't the right casket. I remember where the ember is now. The core flame casket holding the ember is sealed behind 3 layers of arcane seals. Lado, this is the final step. I know you can do it. Okay. Oh, this only goes between the 2. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh. First layer's down, the next ones will only get more complex. Stay sharp. Okay. This one will need to be up. And this one... Another lock. Shadow, use Ornyx's power to break the final arcane seal. Okay, what kind of shape is this? Okay, that's fine. That one's gonna be the bottom one. This one's gonna be one of the circles, and this one... Okay. I guess that counts. I'll be with you in a moment, Elaine. Have some treasure chests open. Right. There's only garbage in here. What's the ember? The seals unravel, fading away as what lies within slowly comes into view. A single ember drifts downward, landing gently in Elaine's palm. Never thought I'd live to touch the Sky Father's core flame. No dramatic reactions this time. So that's the kind of person I was, huh? It doesn't matter anymore. Please, take the ember to the Dawn Cloud. Let it protect those who still remain. Why aren't you coming with us? Because my time is almost up. Only Lady Canis and the cleaner knew which casket held the ember. So before you arrived, I used the sealed relic to perform the cleaner's ritual on myself. The ritual was rushed, incomplete. My memories were breaking apart, like waves washing over the shore, erasing everything in their path. But in the end, at least it gave me the answer. Okay, why go this far? Aranova. I once lived with that hope too, but when the black tide came, when I watched it consume my friends and heard their screams, I won't lie, I was still afraid. Afraid of the pain in that final moment, afraid of the endless dark that follows. Even if some promised salvation beyond. Gelato, forgive me. These are just the ramblings of a coward at death's door. If the world is reshaped through a hero's eyes, then what about those of us who were never seen? Will we have a place in the next life? You know, Anaxa proved it's possible. I believe in him. Well then, I'll take your word for it. Maybe we'll meet again, beyond the western winds. A world of light, free from pain. Gelato, thank you. You helped me do something I can be proud of. Even if this is the end of my journey, I have no regrets. Okay. Okay. Alright. We'll hand out embers, I guess. Hi, Craterus. Hi, Craterus. Oh yeah, I need to do this costume. Well, that's fine. On fire. The ember, paid for with Elaine's life, melts soundlessly into the light, vanishing in an instant. And yet, is it just imagination? Or did the warm breeze brush against your cheek? Let's hope it was worth it. Doesn't I feel like it did much. I like this? No. I think I'm still missing like one or two of those in the city. Alright, Glycan. Why is that exactly? Could it be that he's afraid I'll steal his spotlight? Oh, it's you, my admirer. Sorry, I can't give you an autograph today. What are you mumbling about? The black tide is raging, and many people are still trapped in various places, calling my name in distress. As the 3-time consecutive Aquinas Games throwing champion, and a true warrior of competition, how could I stand idly by? But that stubborn old Crateros has ordered the guards not to let anyone go outside, especially me. But I guess it's understandable. After all, if I were to die, that would be a loss for all of humanity. Okay. I'll help you ask about the situation. Awesome! For the next Oculus Games, I'll invite you to sit in the front row of the discus throw event, so you can experience the thrill of a discus flying straight at you up close. I'd rather not experience that feeling. Thanks. Crateros. Hey, Crateros. You again? Even if you brought gelato along this time, I still won't agree. Just holding this place is already a struggle, let alone sending people out for rescue missions. Letting civilians go out alone is no different from sending them to their deaths. This is for your own good, too. Civilians? I've already told you, I'm no civilian. I've told you all about my glorious achievements, shown you my strong, well-built muscles. I even gave you my autograph. Who even wants that thing? That was that thing you forced on me, wasn't it? Sorry, Lord Glycan. I acknowledge your achievements in the arena. The competition and real combat are not the same thing. I don't want anyone to throw their life away needlessly. What if I go with them? If it's you, Gelato, going with them, I naturally trust your strength. Fantastic. Gelato, in the next Oculus Games, I'll make sure to thank you first in my victory speech. Feeling honored? No. Give it a rest. Guards have reported that there are refugees calling for help from the temple across the way. Its structure is similar to this place. If we clear out the monsters lurking inside, we might be able to establish a safe shelter there. At least 2 more waves of the black tide are approaching. Go rescue the refugees and claim the glory you seek. But be extremely careful. Okay. I go pew pew. Pew pew. Hello. There's a lot of them here. Help. I don't think I can make it. Don't say such foolish things, brother. Didn't we promise to reach the pinnacle of the Akuma marketplace together? The savings I've gathered from running my stall these years. I hid them. I hid them. Ugh. At least finish what you were saying. Heroes always arrive at the last moment to save the day. Oh, it's you. Aquila has opened their eyes. Salvation is finally here. Why is it you two? It's a long story. Ugh. Hold on a little longer. Hope is right in front of us. I really have a bit of a fear of heights. Ugh. Feeling a bit better now. This is just the second floor. You acting like this, how are you ever going to reach the top of the Akuma marketplace? You sure acted like you were seriously injured. You don't have to keep pretending to be strong. The real champion is here. We'll crush the monsters like we're holding a discus. Right, Gelato? Yes, the battle phase is about to begin. Fortunately, the surrounding companions are all skilled in their own ways. Might want to ask for their help. No, actually, I don't trust any of them. I'm gonna handle it myself. That's right. The passionate, intense battles with every punch landing are the true romance of a hero. Your bat is craving for a thrilling, full-on fight. Okay. Is it just the one creature? Pew, pew, pew. It's not even 2 waves, it's just 1 wave. What do you expect me to do with this? I did it. The monsters in the temple were all wiped out, and Killick helped Kellock down the stairs. Pretty sure those two are the ultimate spear and ultimate shield people. Yeah. Shield making and lance merchants. Yeah, thanks to both of you. Being back on solid ground feels so much better. What are you guys doing here? Ever since we stopped the spear and shield business, we've been coming up with some new little gadgets. A great idea we've come up with this time is Dawn Device. Let your candles shine with the brilliance of a dawn machine. So we came to the temple to discuss a partnership. However, before it was our turn to meet with the priest, the disaster struck. Everyone panicked and fled, most of them running into the back hall of the temple, while we made our way to the second floor. I really don't want to go through that kind of thing again. Are there other refugees in the back hall? There's still at least 2 waves of the black tide coming. If they break into the back hall, things can get really bad. You guys should go take shelter across the way first. Go take shelter first. Fleeing in the face of danger is not our style. Even if we were caught selling counterfeit goods, we'll face it head-on without hesitation. Besides, the world is about to reset. If we don't go all out in these final moments, it'd be such a waste. Hey, worst case scenario, we'll meet again in the next life. We must avenge ourselves. Those stupid monsters ruined our whole plan to make a comeback. I want to get my revenge, too. Those blasted monsters ruined all the reasoning I had prepared to convince the priest. I want to get my revenge, too. Those bloody monsters, I still haven't won my 4th individual gold medal in the discus event. Okay. Do any of you have a brilliant plan? We're short on both manpower and supplies. Even with someone as strong as me in charge, it's going to be tough to hold off the black tide. Counterfeit goods. The merchandise that was confiscated by the Council of Elders before are nearby. We can go retrieve them. There are some weapons among them that we can use to arm the refugees, and some armor that can be stacked to make barricades. That's right, the strongest shield, made from Darius's nails, capable of withstanding anything. And the strongest spear, forged from Nicodor's pikes, capable of piercing through anything. Knew it. Hey, now's not the time to be picky. I don't want your counterfeit goods. What are you guys doing over here? Storage room isn't far. Please hold the line until we get back. Bullock and Killick disappeared into the bushes, vanishing from sight. In the distance, a chilling howl echoed, followed by a surge of black turbulence, filling with an ominous red light rushing forward. Another wave of the attack has begun. Time for a beating. Okay, we'll toss these monsters into the ditch like we're throwing a hammer, right, Gelato? Yes, it's another battle phase. Fortunately, you have a reliable companion by your side, someone who has surpassed human limits. Perhaps you can ask for their help. He came for this exact reason, didn't he? Alright. Go ahead. Me? Alright, well, he doesn't exactly seem ready for it, so I'll take care of it. You suddenly remember that you still need some upgrade materials. You know how it is. There's no such thing as too many upgrade materials. It's true.
私は体が弱いので、戦闘になったら前に出てください。
Only one wave.
困りました。
Feels like such a waste to use this, but it's fine. Use this on him too. You cut through the monsters like slicing through melons and vegetables, effortlessly clearing them out. Impressive moves there. If you ever entered a wrestling competition, I'd have to step out of your way. Why don't you rest a bit? We can work out our next steps afterward. Okay. I'm done resting. We can't just sit around doing nothing while we wait for them to come back. Let's pursue and hunt them down. Should we really take such an aggressive approach? There are shields stored in the vicinity. Let's use them to construct a basic barricade before those two merchants get back. These ones? Remember, there are shields over there. Grab them. Okay. This one. Oh, and these ones too. They seem sturdy enough. Put it by the doorway. Okay. There's just Putting the shields like that? Okay. You can go set up the shields. Looks good enough. When they come back with shields and lances, we'll be safe from the Black Tide's intrusion. Don't expect too much from their merchandise. I heard something. Have they arrived? Listen carefully, but instead of merchant chatter, you hear shrill, intense cries. Black turbulence surges violently through the streets. Another attack is upon you. Yes. You senseless beasts. If you knew who I am, you'd be running for your lives. We'll crush them all like riding a chariot. Right, Gelato? Yep.
客をもてなさないと。
I'm gonna
千の地域を持ってこ一心同
pretend like you're here helping me.
諸悪退散
遊んであげるよミオ、こ
Right.
の神業で万物を再構築しましょう
Let's just take the... Oh, there's 2 waves this time.
魂を狙い
Oh. Yeah.
和をもって尊しとなす
サイは投げられ
I'll
た
just
す
use
べてを
this.
失うかはたまた手に入れるか買いだ
覚えておきなさい
気をつけて
Coins everywhere. My true DPS. These creatures chasing me like fans desperate for an autograph. Dilas. Pull yourself together, Glycon. Just can't go on fighting anymore. Black tide creatures continue to gather in waves, about to breach the courtyard. Just then a voice comes from outside. We've arrived. When the black tide swallows the tallest mountains and levels the deepest valleys, only one thing can bear our last hope and herald a new era. The strongest shield. When the night overtakes the last dawn, devouring all brightness, only one thing can banish evil threats and safeguard the whole world. The strongest lance. Rest assured, we'll deliver them to you. Run! Don't do anything stupid. Oh, hello. Welcome. A customer once asked what would happen if the strongest lance were to strike the strongest shield. We tested it. Both items pulverized each other into dust. The lance and shield were never meant to oppose one another. What do you think would happen if they turned together to face a common enemy? Here, watch this. 2 merchants lift their packs, gripping lances in their left hands and shields in their right, charging into the courtyard. A blade shatters lances, breaks shields, and finally pierces flesh. Facing blades and arrows, they charge into the courtyard and collapse to the ground. This is the strongest lance and shield. With their last words, they close their eyes with peaceful smiles. What on earth are they sacrificing themselves for? What's with this funny yet sad feeling? Yeah. Gelato, no time to grieve for them now. We'll meet them again in the Aranova. I'll hold them off while you reinforce the barricade with the goods they brought. Okay. Lycon takes up the lance and shield from the merchant's belongings to hold back the black tide creatures. Meanwhile, you rush to enhance the barricade with the remaining items. The last of the black tide creatures is vanquished just as the barricade is completed. Okay. Hello? Sorry. Ah, it's you. I saw your fight from across the way. That was a close one. We tried to come help, but the black tide had us cornered as well. Things are looking up now, thanks to the lance and shield those two heroes delivered. Now defend this area with a smaller force. May they fall into a pleasant slumber. About the refugees. Most of the citizens sheltering in the back hall are safe. Despite our limited supplies, Lord Craterus sent provisions and medications, and we've treated all the wounded. Some citizens trapped elsewhere have also come seeking shelter. We'll take good care of them until the new world arrives. About these lances and shields. Honestly, the quality of this batch of arms leaves much to be desired. But in these desperate times, we're thankful to have found them at all. They'll last as long as they can. Okay, I have nothing else to ask. By the Sky Father, we will do our utmost not to let everyone's efforts go to waste. Oh, there's people here now. Take this dead weight. Oh, it's Glycon. Oh, it's you, Gelato. I'm not feeling so great. Could I get your autograph? I don't have much energy left. That old stubborn Crateros. I said we could handle it. That battle was my most impressive showing ever. We also have those two merchants to thank. Without them, the temple would have fallen. Surely. Regardless, they were too reckless. Even if souls really do travel to the world after Aranova, the fear and pain of death at that moment remain real. Whatever their reasons, whatever their methods, sacrificing one's life to spare others from the torment of death is a noble deed. I hope that after Aranova, they truly rise to become the finest merchants in Akama. When that happens, you absolutely must witness the grandeur of the Aquinas Games. The merchants convene, and constantly warring city-states pause their conflicts. Streets and temple columns are adorned with flowers. People speaking different dialects raise tents, praise each other's athletic bodies, and compete for laurel wreaths. I'll take a front row seat. Of course. Well, you know, now we have 2 safe zones. Craterus, do you have anything to say about this? No, these are all old options. Undying Mightimos is fallen. I cry. I forget where... Oh no, I remember where she is. It's like... I have to go here. Yeah, she's right there. Sorry. Serena. You have friends? Young sir, perfect timing. Can you vouch for me? They don't believe what I said. Vouch for what? What have you nicked now? Cross my heart, no more sticky fingers, promise. Since finding Kefali's light, I've become a brand new me. Every night I spirit walk Dawncloud, memorizing those cathedral-sized murals. These ankle-biters claim Kefali's shield's failing, that we're sitting ducks here in the Holy City. I cannot bear it anymore. Serena, you said you heard the Skyfather's response at Dawn Cloud. Can you tell us what they said again? Of course. I've spent the last couple of days inscribing every word into my mind. I will carry the burden of this heavy dawn, shielding the holy city from the tides of darkness. Clear as day, the Skyfather's voice on the peak of the holy mountain. But we can clearly see that the dawn on their shoulders isn't shining anymore. Either the Skyfather made a mistake. Blasphemy! The prophecy can't be wrong. Then, Serena, you've never actually been to Dawn Cloud, have you? All a bunch of lies she made up to fool us? Mini cipher. Oh boy. Violence. What do they mean, violence? Oh no, we have a mini cipher here. Serena, there's no need for altruism. Lies will only dash your hopes of becoming a priestess of Kevali in the new world. I'm ready for Thanatos' embrace. Hey, stop talking. You two, do you need to hear it yourselves to believe it? Then if only we can find that nice guard who smuggled me into Dawn Cloud last time. I'd like to sneakily say hi to him. I think we troubled him enough last time. I don't want to disturb his work. Mister, I'm begging you. Can you come to some kind of agreement with the other Dawn Cloud guards and bring me, Yasin, Thenta to perform one last prayer at the Colossus of Kepali? Let them feel the determination and warmth in Kepali's voice. Let them be convinced that Akuma will stand tall against the black tide, and the Titan who bears the world has never forgotten about us. Sure, I'll ask the guard for you. Huh? Really? Great. If we make another trip, I'll definitely keep a close eye on them. Get in and get out. No detours at all. I'll be waiting here for your good news. Okay. Move a bit further from the children and think about the current situation. Oh yeah. As you know, the supposed response from Kefali was done by Mr. Nice Guard, who the girl told you about. The lie needs to be helped up by infinitely more lies. Looks like you gotta find the guard again and deal with him in advance. I don't think I knew his name. Recall his face. Not that extremely common and very ordinary face for an Akuman. That's true. Just like all of the countless other guards in the Holy City, you'll be hard-pressed to find him in a crowd. I'm drawing blanks. Let's case Dawncloud first. Alright. Hello. Stop. Oh, it's you, Gelato. Word's already reached Akuma. You might be pretty skilled and powerful, but if you don't have anything urgent that's keeping you out here, it's best not to linger outside and find shelter. The guard's tone is as tough as his armor. He doesn't seem like the type to go tender easily. Mention that you're looking for someone. Someone called Mr. Nice Guard. Got any other details? If you have any more details, you'll expose things. Serena doesn't want to cause that guard more trouble. What? Tell him of the children's request. What? Absolutely not. Look at the sorry state of things. The kids should stay where they're safe. Find a topic to use as a probe for information. Need something else? Did today's guard rotation get changed? The one you're familiar with might be my colleague, maybe. We've been on the cycling in and out on the same post for more than a decade. The situation is critical. The Holy City Guards transferred a bunch of people to hold back the tide. There's only a small group left here to maintain order and evacuate the civilians. My colleague got deployed to the front line. I'd switch with him, but he refused. He just told me to stay here and leave the front lines to him. I know, his father was a guard of the city too, slaying monsters of the Black Tide. He always wanted to do the same thing, to prove he had the strength to protect his family in Akama. The Holy City's only holy because it's got you in it? Got me acting up a cold sweat here. Can just praise my friend. I didn't do much. Where's he stationed? From Kefali Plaza to the city gates, the main Black Tide defense line. This batch of guards might all be deployed there. Hope they make it back in one piece. This time, I'm swapping shifts with him, no matter what. Go to the place he talked about. Maybe he can lend the guards a hand even. Okay. Where am I lending? Oh, it's like just up here. Sure. Like so spooky. How are those things just floating there? Uh-oh. Well, this isn't good. Did a battle just happen here? Okay, optional. This mountain dweller. The guard's body beneath his armor has the stain of Black Tide corruption. Even before the darkness spread to his heart, he passed from the severity of his injuries. Not being completely consumed of rationality by the Black Tide and turned into a monstrosity might be fate's final mercy for him. Ordinary guard. The young guard lies stiff on the ground, his limbs completely rigid, never to lift even the lightest weapon ever again. No nameplates or relics, nothing to even identify him with. You sigh, closing his eyelids. You check his breathing with the worst case scenario in mind and confirm the absence of life in his body. His nameplate on his chest has a few blurred words inscribed there. Biz? Click. A sound comes. A disturbance resounds from beneath his armor. You check carefully and discover the source of a stone-made voice amplifier. Oh. Hello. Amphoreus, still fiddling with that amplifier. Remember that was something that belonged to your father. Yeah, he liked to use it to play pretend, making voices for me when I was small. After he died in battle, I kept it. I thought it would never come in handy again, but it turns out I ended up mimicking voices with it sometimes too. That day at Dawn Cloud. It was just an unexpected moment born of desperation. Seeing how happy it made the kid, I thought it was a worthwhile lie. I really hope she's still keeping the faith now. Really? Who did you impersonate? If I said I impersonated Kefali, would you believe me? Stop joking around. Say, you're not deliberately jesting to lift our moods with how desperately the war's going, right? Oh no, look there. Black tide monsters incoming. Which wave of battle are we on now? Let's go. Let's get ready. Can't let the kids of the Holy City lose their smiles. That's how it was. I understand. Fades. Fades. Oh, Mr. Niceguard, who sneaked us into the world-bearing altar and impersonated Kefali for Serena. That was his name. Sadly, he fell. As you sink deep into your thoughts, a despairing wail comes off from the side. All-knowing Sky Father, see your fallen guards, your people. Why does death stain the holy city? Have you abandoned them? The Aranova, our Aranova. I always believed that we would awaken to that warm, radiant future in tranquil dreams. But why does your dawn device darken? Didn't the chaplain said it would protect us till forever? The priest sobs fade. You know the eternal protection was a lie that Cypher created. When truth is revealed and faith shatters, will Serena be able to handle the following consequences? Can't let the kids lose their smiles. Yes, indeed. You recall Phaedrus' last words. We can't let the kids of the Holy City lose their smiles. But how should we proceed? A plan forms in your mind. You take Phaedrus' stone-made amplifier and tell that upright guard the whole story, asking him to bring the children before the Colossus. Then you use your lies to complete the children of Phaedrus' final wish. Let's do that then. Next day, after clearing the monsters roaming Dawncloud at entry hour, something or other, perfect timing, I'll hide before Serena and them arrive. Must hide. What? Alright, let's get ready for my act. Standing there, you're well concealed enough. Grip the stone amplifier in your pocket. What? Alright. No. Why would they do this? Kids, by Gelato's sincerest request, we will make an exception and allow you into Dawncloud to behold the Titan's sacred form. It's extremely dangerous to wander out recklessly, so I intended for us to return the moment we encounter any monsters. But thanks to Kefali's divine providence, we didn't cross paths with any. Yeah. Thankfully I cleared out the roads first. Don't waste time. We can all pray to the Titan for a while. Thanks, mister. It's an amazing sight. Rena, you really came here before? Told you I wasn't lying. Go ahead and pray now. Oh, and you have to do it with piety and devoted faith. The Skyfather will definitely respond to your wishes as genuinely as he did mine. Ain't that right, Mr. Guard? Yes, of course. Dawn machine. So big. Will it fall on us? Weird. No response? Definitely won't answer such stupid questions. Nah, it's against the law to litter from on high. Worry not. I swore with the Law Titan, I shall protect all of humanity and wield the authority to every memory in this world. The price will be to bear the heaviest burden until another takes the mantle. Dummy Yasin, what kind of question is that? You've wasted a chance to pray. My turn. Skyfather Kefali, I ask you sincerely. Akuma and the world-wound web have slowed. Be the news true or false, but everywhere seems to be at war. Chaos reigns, and on the cliffs stand strange shadows. Everyone said that's because Aranova's coming. What I want to know is, how will you protect us? Will you reach out and take us to the new world? Or it's like after we've been dead for a long time, you'll breathe a breath and resurrect us. I'm very scared of dying, so I hope it's the first. Um... I mean, we can't actually take them to the new world. But I don't. Come, all of you, stand upon me. There is space. Ah, I was born with a mighty body, so that when the apocalypse comes and the world collapses, I can carry the children I created with my arms and on my shoulders, so that we might march toward Aranova together. So long as you find a safe place to hide, I promise this. The black tide won't breach the holy city, just as my body will stand here eternal. Battery died. Alright, children, prayer time's over. Remember how the Skyfather replied to you? Yeah, neither meteors nor the dawn device will fall on me. Everyone in Akama will definitely reach the Era Nova safely. Good. Now you're all the chosen children who heard from the Skyfather. You should be with your families and stay safe and at ease during the apocalypse. Uh-oh. It's over. Huh? Irina's still here. Better sneak away quietly. Invisible. I'm invisible. Young sir, I see you. Young sir, it was you who responded to our voices just now, right? Alright, you saw right through it. It was me. Figures. I deceived you before, mister, but now you tricked me. Mister, tell me the truth. I can handle that. Was that voice last time also fake? Wasn't really heavily either, right? It was Mr. Niceguard, right? You're hard to fool, you witty thing. Actually, I know about Kevali's voice, who Mr. Niceguard is, all of it. Bad liars. Can't really keep the lie for very long. Everyone did so much for me. Ones who protected me aren't just the distant Titan, but also those around me. Then, why did you come to pray again? Yeah, because Yasin and Latenta still don't know yet. So many people have looked after me, so I wanted to look after two kids who are even smaller than me too. I almost burst into tears the first time I heard Kefali's voice. I want them to hear it too, so that they believe. So that they know when the Era Nova and the prophecy comes, we'll be protected by the world-bearing Titan. Plus, I'm Serena. I've slept in busted wooden boxes and I've kept myself alive by stealing. Don't matter if the prophecy comes true or not, I've always done my best to keep surviving. Back at the memorial market, I'll tell all the adults and kids. Ephily's reply is true. The Skyfather wants us to hold on to hope till the last day of the apocalypse. And then we'll all meet again. Serena, you've grown up. Thank you, young sir. We'll meet again in the Era Nova. One day, carefully. Yep, that's me. That was all of the quests I knew about. So... And it's not fun times here in Amphoreus. But, you know, it's fine. Surely next patch. Right? I became the champion. Oh, you know what I need to do? That's a book. Hello. Gelato, what's wrong? You look so tired. Are you sick? Let me check your forehead. I kind of wish I could get sick. Is there something you don't want to do? Tell me, I'll help out. Not helping you fake being sick, though. But it's good you're alright. If Mondays really get you down, then I'll stick with you through this dreadful day, patiently listening to all your complaints and stories. Thanks. Thanks, Mem. We have so many stories to read. So many. But, like, here's the thing. Are these even interesting, you guys? It's like, I feel like not much really happens in them. I'll let them play.
紛争が大地を席巻し、奇術が人の心を惑わしていた時代。まだ折り手ではなかった令嬢は富の眉に守られ、襲い来る風雨を見ることはなかった。彼女はロマンあふれる屋敷で青春時代を過ごした。身の回りにあるのは貴重な品々ばかりで、侍女までもが美しく、貴族のへつらいや豪商の賛美ばかりが彼女を囲んでいた。やがて戦火が糸を燃やした。敬虔な司祭が祭壇で命を落とし、大衆から尊敬されていた己の肉親が庭で殺められ、侍女の鮮血は金色の肩書きを真紅に染めた。目を覆っていた禁止がことごとく断たれ、隠されていた道理が明らかになった。
風に吹かれてなびくような高貴さほど脆いものなんてない。
長きにわたる戦争の中で、金織の家は刃によって砕かれ、語り継がれるロマンスはトラゴイティアとなった。廃れた邸宅には門すらもほぼ残っていなかった。彼女をもてはやしていた貴族たちも助けてはくれなかった。ロマン、美、才能、気品、災いを前にしたとき、これらに一体何の意味がある？絶望に目を閉じていると、侍女が壊れた食器を持ってきたようだ。
お嬢様、もう一度針と糸を取り、私のために何か折っていただけませんか？
令嬢はどうにか笑顔を作ろうとしたが、目を開けた瞬間、顔色を失った。侍女は令嬢を守ろうとしたために、顔に広く傷跡が残ってしまっていたのだ。
もう目は見えませんが、あなたが作った服を着たいのです。
その言葉を聞いた途端、生殖の渇望が憂いをかき消した。そして廃墟と化した屋敷の中で、ロマンの食器が再び動き始める。手元の美しい衣を黄金に変え、彼女は高貴な身分を取り戻した。そしてその主のそばにはいつも分不相応に華やかな衣服をまとった盲目の従者が付き添っていた。織り手がパーティーに出席すると、かつての賛美がまた波のように押し寄せた。
なんて優雅な方なのかしら。きっとモネータがこの世に降り立った姿に違いないわ。
同時に耳障りな声も届いた。
醜い従者ね。 主の美貌まで色あせてしまうじゃないの。
耳ざとい従者は周知ゆえに首を垂れ、か細い声で謝罪した。
お嬢様のお顔に泥を塗ってしまい大変申し訳ございません。
だが主は次女を会場の中央へ連れて行き、不似合いなモデルで自身の新作を発表した。彼女は知った。賛美も誹謗も全て虚偽であると。彼女は知った。外見の美醜はロマンと無関係であると。神の禁止は心の中にしか存在しない。彼女はもう無力な少女ではない。神の力を背負い英雄の道を歩む黄金栄なのだ。だがそれでも紛争がもたらす災いを止めることはできなかった。次女は彼女に向けられたナイフの前に立った。鮮血が再び彼女の衣服を赤く染め上げる。次女の顔をはっきり見たのはそれが最後だった。喪服を仕立てていた時、指の震えを抑えることができず、何度も鋭い針に刺されてしまった。すると純白で傷一つない布地から涙のような血がにじみ出た。葬儀の時、見渡す限りの犠牲者の墓と美服をまとい遊びほうけている貴族が目に入った。それらは彼女にさらなる悲しみを浴びせた。これは神の火種を追い求めるため訪れた宿命なのか。彼女は心臓の前にひざまずき、ロマンのモネータに祈りを捧げた。どうか戦火で血にまみれたこの衣装を見てほしい。
なぜ美しく見えるものが醜悪であり、醜いものの下に高貴さが隠れているのでしょう。なぜ盲目の者には光が見えるのに、光が見える者はかえって光に目を向けないのでしょう。
凋落した神は沈黙を貫く。
もしあなたの目がめしいたのならば、私は己の運命をもって。
彼女は燃えたぎる火種を握りしめる。
すべてを見通せる目と交換します。
温かな液体が万物を見つめる彼女の両目から流れ落ちた。その瞬間、彼女は確信した。美そのものを目の当たりにしたのだと。
Interesting. And the poor maid. I feel like she deserved better. Hey, Mightimos. Your story's almost done.
栄光のための死は永遠の眠りではない。
これはクレムノス人であれば誰もが知っている嘘である。
光に満ちた死後の世界は人生よりはるかに美しい。
しかしそのような抽象的な詩編を王子は迂闊に信じたりはしない。
死を直視できん軟弱者どもは、
スティクスより帰還したあの日、彼は人々に向かって宣告した。
自己欺瞞に満ちた妄言を吐き、犠牲による楽土を望む。
それは不遜な言動であり、彼の血筋よりも高慢なものであった。
真の勇士たる者、そんなものは蔑むべきだ。
多くの従者はその宣告を聞くと考えあぐねたが、やがて彼の元から去っていった。なぜなら少年の言葉が彼らには詩編よりもよほど荒唐無稽なものに聞こえたからだ。不死の肉体は 無血と同等というわけではない。男は己の下肢を見つけ出すため幾度も身を危険にさらした。その時の彼はまだ未熟で武芸も拙いものであった。死を望むことすら許されない苦境の中、天よりの祝福が同時に呪いでもあることも理解していた。彼は生命の境界で生き地獄のごとき苦境を垣間見たのだ。この話をした時、男が動じることは一切なかった。当然である。九度も七へ赴き、これまで欠けているも同然だったものを全て常人の100倍以上に鍛え上げたのだから。ところがまだ幼い頃のようにくすぐりに弱いのかと尋ねると、彼は決まって返答を避けた。それは彼が見下げて当然の野心。クレムノスには神より授かった秘技が存在し、王の力はそれを経て代々受け継がれているという。これこそが千軍万馬と評された彼らの秘王である。
故に王位を継承できなかった反逆者は最も脆弱な王である。
この言葉が物語の主人公の耳に届いた。彼は反論もせず平然と答える。
その通りだろう。だが歴代の王を超える功績を残せれば関係のないことだ。
不死身であるがゆえ、彼は我々から栄光を奪っている。
軍の中で囁かれている言葉は男の老虎たる心の端に絶えずとどまり続けていた。神聖した戦において窮地に陥るたび、彼は軍を安全地帯まで移動させ、たった一人死をもって戦いを続けた。彼に追従した古軍の兵士たちのほとんどは軍功の一つも残せぬまま天寿を全うした。彼らはこの世の去り際に怨言を口にしていたが、男が後悔することはなかった。
お前の栄光は死ではない。俺の手中にあるものだ。
やがて紛争は終わった。正気のない静寂だけが残った故郷に男は一人帰還した。王実の幻影が問いかけてくる。
火を追う旅を最後まで歩めましたか、我が王よ。
王座の上で男はつぶやいた。
狩るべきものはもう何もない。我こそが旅の果てにある劣化だ。
彼の言葉の通りだ。王を殺め王となる。神を殺め神となる。血を浴びて体感する。これが彼の永遠の宿命。
The son of Gorgol will be crowned in blood. I see. Why did an access card get shifted to the front? And how many more of these do I have to go through? This one. That's a lot of them. I still have ciphers too. Oh no. There's 3 of them that have stopped at 4, unless they're in the next batch, because I still might be a few batches behind. But I would have thought they'd be like Cypher and Hyacinth and stuff. Right, Casters. I'll and pretend like I care.
死者を送るとき、彼女が石板を炎の中に投げ入れる理由は誰も知らない。そのような遺族はどこの地にもないようだ。やがて石板の上に何かが滴り落ちてきた。それは色味が複雑で、まるで冷酷な死神の代わりに涙を流しているかのようだ。石板には詩篇が刻まれており、一つ一つの単語が丁寧に綴られていた。
人々がまだ生きている間に、私は彼らのために詩を書くのです。
少女の返答はこれだけだ。詩を読みたいと申し出ても、彼女は沈黙するだけだった。時は移ろい、彼女は花びらで覆っていた心を開くようになった。そして作品を見せたくない理由も明かした。
稚拙な文章なので、とてもお見せできるものでは。
少女は恥ずかしかったのだ。少女にも空想に浸り、さまざまな野心を作っていた時があったという。その手を止めたのはとある誤解だった。それは戦場で名を馳せた宿敵同士の二人。うち一人が少女の詩篇を読み、大声で笑った。
あいつとは何度も死闘を繰り広げた仲なんだよ。なのに僕たちがお互いに認め合ってるように見えるのかい？
彼女は暇つぶしのために詩を書いていたわけではない。異なる時代の中で彼女は数百もの名前で作品を残したとされている。少女はかつての自分の思想を批判することもあった。そのため書者の正体を見破ることは非常に困難である。しかし紆余曲折を経て、ようやく彼女のほころびを見つけることができた。それはどのように考えが変わろうとも、文字の隙間からたやすく失われてしまう人の命の価値に未だ確信を持っていることが伺えるという点だった。なんとも痛ましい。彼女は死の意志の延長であり、死と愛の幻影でもあるのだ。死が不満を招くこともあった。彼女が綴った詩句はどれも結末がない。しかし死の申し子に未完の物語を続ける気はないようだ。
これ以上は書けません。
少女は弁解する。
私の使命は聖者を終わりに導くことです。ですが私には死者の終わりに綴る一節が思いつきません。
言葉にしたことが本心というわけではない。死に慣れている者が別れを告げるのに長けているとは限らないのだ。そこで彼女を招待した。彼女のためのこの物語に彼女自身の結末を残してもらうために。
彼女がもたらすのは死だけではない。
初めての出会いで彼女はそう言った。そして最後の再会で彼女はもう一度その言葉を吟味した。
彼女には死の他にも明記すべきものがある。
これが彼女が歩んできた道だ。
Okay. Sure. Alright, next, what have you got to tell us this time?
非力に見えるが、あの男とは決して敵対してはいけない。
違法の剣士が呪帝を襲撃した際、学者は 己の両目と強弁一つで相手の勢いをそぎ、卓越した剣技までも破ってみせたのだった。
冷たそうに見えるけど、本当はとても優しい人なのよ。
恋に落ちた学生は慕っている者に相手にされず悩んでいたが、学者はたった一言の皮肉を込めた指導で愛の禁止を結び、良縁に導いた。
全ては学問のため。人の知恵に限界はありません。武芸であろうと処世術であろうと、全ては究明可能なものなのです。
万物は解明できるものだと彼は主張する。解明できないのは決して未知の神秘などではなく、回答を待っている問題でしかない。世間は独善的なものの胸中を知ることはできない。毎日履修の時が訪れると、学者は一切の指図を断り、書斎の片隅で職人の道具をいじっている。同僚は推測する。彼は新たな特進行為を考案しているのではないか。生徒は推測する。彼は新たな奇跡を創造しているのではないか。好奇心旺盛な者が窓から覗いてみると、テーブルの上に小さな木製の鳥が置いてあり、学者が手のひらに乗せると、鳥は楽しそうに頭を揺らした。なぜその鳥を作ったのか尋ねても、答弁が得意なはずの学者は説明することを拒んだ。彼が手掛けたものはどれも機能が一変するため、見る者は驚くことだろう。帽子を脱いだかと思えば、それを乗り物にして水面を移動したり、ライターに火をつけたはずなのに身を刺すような冷気が放たれたり、あの木製の鳥もかつては単なるおもちゃに過ぎなかったが、今は伝書鳩として機能しているのだろう。いや、もしかすると未だ彼のおもちゃのままかもしれない。これは彼の手品であり、教えの一つでもある。
万物万象は決してこの姿で生まれるわけではありません。
先見の明を持つ者は遥か先を見据えなければならない。彼の教えは予言のようなものだ。しかし彼自身は予言の敵である。それは彼が振り返りたくない過去、予言を求め四方を巡り、司祭が口にする未来が宿命ではないことを証明しようとした。知恵を絞り尽くし、あらゆる策を試した。予言によって定められた死者を復活させることを、予言によって定められた英雄を貶めることを、予言によって定められた悪人を更生させることを。運命は彼の策を予測できなくとも、それを踏みにじることはたやすい。結局全ての試みは徒労に終わった。だが彼は今も諦めてはいない。その野心はあまりにも壮大だったがために、挫折は常に影のように彼を追い続けた。時折意気消沈する中で学者はあることを学んだ。失意には笑顔を持って答えることだ。それは楽観から来たものでも張り合いのなさから来たものでもない。
この不幸に感謝します。
笑い声には明らかに自重が含まれていたが、別の感情も込められているのが分かった。
この道が険しいものでなければ、後世の人々が私の名を称えることはないでしょう。
そう、それは野心だ。
He's so silly. Little frail scholar. Alright, the first of Cypher's stories. So, who knows what it'll be about. Lying Cat's Travelogue.
ある盗賊がいくつかの物語を語った。
一つ目の物語。金のリンゴ？一番美しい人にあげる必要なんてない。
その都市国家の名はパルフォス。モネータの黄金の光が照らす地。町の中心には金のリンゴがなる木が植えられており、最も美しいもののみがそれをもぎ取ることができる。美の選抜は予定通り開催された。麗しい参加者たちがそのしなやかな体育を披露し、頭上にかかる果実を勝ち取ろうとした。しかし勝者がリンゴに触れようとするたびに一陣の風が吹き抜け、商品を奪い去ってしまった。興が冷めた人々はその場から去り、目立たない少女だけが残された。彼女は腕いっぱいの金色の果実を抱き、立ち往生していた。
二つ目の物語。詭弁？自分まで騙しちゃわないように。
その都市国家の名はエドリア。サーシスが深く根を下ろす地。雄弁な学者は手に亀を持ち、常識に反する理論を唱えた。
いくら足が速いものでもこの亀には追いつけないでしょう。
誰もその主張を論破できなかったため、彼は望み通り優勝することができた。しかし学者が退場しようとした時、一陣の風が起こり、亀が学者の足元に落ちてしまった。そして彼の理論は証明されることになる。学者は亀を追って一昼夜走り回ることになったのだ。
三つ目の物語はこれ。記述比べ？実力を見せてあげようじゃないの。
その都市国家の名はドロス。かのザグレウスまでその地で騙されたという。国王は大金をはたき、タイタンを欺く偉業を再現しようと完璧な嘘に賞金をかけた。
この世界はひょうたんなのよ。
嘘じゃない。僕たちはみんな幽霊なんだ。
多くの詐欺師たちが挑戦したが、王のお眼鏡にかなう者はいなかった。一陣の風が起こり、ある少女が名乗りを上げた。しばらくして彼女は賞金を持って王宮から出てきた。人々は尋ねた。一体どのような記述を使ったのかと。
ザグレウスは嘘しか言わない。そして私こそがザグレウスってわけ。四つ目の物語。お金大好き？いいけどお金は払ってよね。
その都市国家の名はミディスタシア。心地よい海風が吹く地。億万長者の主戦度がタイタンに願った。
どうか石を金に変える力を授けてください。
一陣の風が起こり、手に持っていた石が金色に輝き出した。しかし彼の喜びは半日しか続かなかった。たった一度の法要で妻が金貨となって地面に散らばってしまったからだ。彼は号泣し、賜った祝福を回収してくれるようファジェイナに懇願したが、現れたのはフードをかぶった少女であった。少女は必死に笑いをこらえながら彼の手を握る。
家に戻って金庫を確認しなさい。金貨が減ってるかもしれませんが、あなたの愛する者はそこにいるでしょう。
セファリア、今回も長旅でしたね。
私たち面白い話が聞きたいな。
フードをかぶった少女は バルネアで足を組み、指で2枚の金貨を弾きながら語った。
簡単に言うと4つの場所に行ってね。それで思う存分騙してたくさん稼いできたんだ。
少女は話すのをやめ、窓の外に目を向けた。タイタンの肩から放たれる光が彼女の頬を照らした。
黎明は止むことはない。盗賊は異教の地をいつまでもさまよう。今私が嘘をついてたかどうかなんてわかんないでしょ。
I see. Oh wow, our path has been lit. Oh. Yes, only at the very end did I realize she was nothing like the rumors. What? The rumors? I thought the rumors are just that she could touch people and they die. Which was true. I'm really curious. Is everyone like this? Having a side that no one else sees? Is Gelato the same? We'll only know when the story is over. Wait, does that mean Gelato's story will end? Then I won't be curious anymore. Don't let it end. Right now, I'm not really in the mood to dig too deep. Cass's story is stepping into the next chapter, and I can't quite explain how I feel. Like sadness, but also like some strange sense of relief. If someone were to ask about us, how should we tell her story? Why do I have one specifically for casters? I don't know, she did everything she was meant to do. That's a bit vague, but I'll trust you on this. After walking with her to the very end, you understand Cass much better. She was still alive when I left her. I don't know what you're talking about. In future stories, Gelato doesn't have to go out of their way to avoid any endings for my sake, okay? Even though every story has an ending, I still wish everything could start over again. Careful what you wish for, ma'am. Right. Put a new thing in the book. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so this is finishing Aglaeus. That makes sense. Then why can't I put all of the things in here? Why do they have to go in batches? That's fine, we won't do these right now. Because I am so far behind. It is actually a little sad. I'm at 21 composed. It says there's 33. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll come back to that one. But I think that's all I really wanted to do for today. This Trace and Drift is done. I did 4 side quests. I don't know where any others might be. So oh wait, I can show the bugs. Go here. The bugs. Let me show you my bug collection.
この喧騒に感謝してください。これは思考同士が衝突している音ですから。
All of my bugs. These 4 aren't here because they're in the Sea of Souls. I don't think we're gonna see them again. I feel like there's one spot missing. And then we have these. Is there just the nighttime versions of places we've been to? And so we have one zone left in theory, which hopefully means that we'll revisit some of the other places, because it kind of feels bad when you just use the place once for the story and then never go back there. But who knows, because we have a whole new story to get through for 3.4. Actually, there's supposed to be trip marketing tonight, isn't there? Guess we'll find out who that is. Yeah, that's all I wanted to show my bugs. I've collected every single one. I've solved all of their riddles. I have them all. And maybe when I get the last one, they'll give me something extra. Who knows? Yeah. For now, that is all I wanted to do for today. Quiet Anaxa. One who's quieter. So, thank you for coming out. We also did a little bit of extra getting through some of those book things. I might end up doing the rest of them off screen, because like I said, they aren't that interesting. They give small glimpses into the characters, but it's like such a small glimpse into their character, and you have to go through all of the pages for it. I just don't know if it's worth it. Like, I find it interesting because I'm interested in the characters, but I just don't know if it's that interesting for everyone else. So, you know, let me know. If you're watching this after the stream is done, you can leave a comment and tell me if that book thing is something you want to listen to. Because I know for the longest time it wasn't voiced in English. The newest one should be. But I've had it voiced the entire time because it's in Japanese. So I don't know. And if there's other Star Rail content you want to see from me as well, just let me know. I mainly just do like story and side quests, but if there's things you want to see, I'm more than happy to do that. I also have another Star Rail related idea, but it's gonna take a lot of setup, and by setup I mean art, because it's art that I have to draw, and that's taking time. But you know, once that's completed, we'll be able to show you guys what I've been working on. But for now, that is all we're going to be doing for tonight. Thank you for coming out, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.